Yes, what's up, folks? We're back. My team career mode with Team F04 Racing. We had a horrid race in Saudi Arabia, if you remember. We wrecked out. Still don't really know what happened. I think it was partially the setup. Hard tires just didn't have the grip there in that corner, and maybe the car behind took some air off the wing. I don't know. Embarrassing, horrid. We've a good setup, I think, to go into Australia here. Still have no straight line speed, so it's still going to be rough on that big back straight, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. So let's get going with qualifying. Alright, here we go. There are upgrades for the week. We get the engine power upgrade with the ignition system, which completed without failure. Superb. Weather for the week, qualifying is sunny and perfect. Race looks like we could have some rain at the start, then clears up, but hopefully no rain at all. And our comparison with performance-wise, we're down there third from the bottom, above Williams and Aston Martin, and below AlphaTauri and McLaren. So we'll see what we can do this weekend. Alright, and here we go. First top lap. Q1 at Australia. Let's see if we can send it. Alright, so after the first run, that'll put us in P15. So we will actually take that. We'll go back out in a few minutes here for another run, throw on some fresh rubber, see if we can improve it. Alright, here we go. Second quali lap at Australia. Q1. Let's send it. Well, we got that all wrong. That'll be the end of that. Alright, and there you have it. The end of Q1. We are in 18th and Oscar's 21st, so that is all she wrote for F1 Racing. For qualifying here in Australia, David Croft here will take it away in a moment, and we'll get the Grand Prix underway.
Hello and welcome from Melbourne, a track modified since we last raced here in Albert Park, and I think with the changes, it's going to be a classic. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. Close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Perez, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Bottas, and Kevin Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Norris, Pierre Gasly, and Tsunoda, Joe, Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, and O'Reilly, Albon, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Alright, here we are, Australian Grand Prix. We're going to go mediums to hards. It seems to be a theme. That'll be happening most of the season, I have a feeling. We'll adjust the fuel.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good.
Awful start there. Use up a little battery here. Try and catch back up with our lack of straight line speed that we have.
Okay, you held position on lap one. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
Just have no grip out of that final corner. Absolutely none. We gotta start managing the battery. First warning for track limits. Got in way too deep there. Alright, well, we're still hanging on to Lance Stroll here.
DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
We've just fallen out of the DRS zone. We got back into it here somehow. And then we fell right back out. Whoa! Albon just made some contact with us. I was too slow out of there. I'm gonna have to sacrifice some battery.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start.
Ah, gosh darn it. Curbs just gave us some underbody damage there. Hopefully we don't... Ah, it's gonna mess up a race again. Gosh darn it. Somebody has to be holding this group up or something, because I definitely do not have this pace. Just be staying with everybody right now. That's for darn sure. But we'll take it. Oh, and Latifi locked it up there trying to make the pass. I love how the AI makes mistakes in this game this year. It's our second warning for track limits. That's Lance Stroll into the pits. Oh man, that was almost the moment. These tires are getting worn. Ease up some battery, see if we can try and pull away from Albon a little bit. We're just lacking pace, straight line speed. Especially carrying the extra drag with the underbody damage. It's gonna be a long race. That's a big mistake we just made. And Albon is through and gone. Ooh, I think we just got it under. Oof, that was close. Ah, we missed the turn-in, dang it.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem attaching the right rear wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish this race.
And a pit error by the crew.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Oh, man. Whew, alright, we got those tires at the temp. A lot quicker than we anticipated we would, but we'll take that.
Oscar is into the pit lane. Oscar in the pits.
Just coming out of the pits in this game, those like you're driving on 4 cubes of ice.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we can still regain the position. Caution, caution.
Oh, Piastri's blown up.
Okay, clear. And gap to the car in front is 3.9 seconds.
Ah. Alright, well, Sonoda's out of the race as well.
And gap to the car in front is 13.1 seconds.
Alright, and this will be our last lap of the race, since we are now a lap down. If I'm not mistaken. Another horrid finish. Actually ends up being our best finish of the season, actually. When we get it across the line here in 20th.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Just lacking the straight line space, the straight line pace, excuse me. And just struggling. Hopefully next race at Imola will breed some better results, but I'm not holding out for that right now since we just don't have speed. We gotta develop this car. And there it is. That'll do it.
We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
20th. It's horrid, but it is actually still our best finish of the season. How sad that is.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end then, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
All right, and there you have it. Charles Leclerc wins the race. Ferrari gets a 1-2 finish. Max Verstappen third, Perez fourth, Lewis fifth, Russell sixth, Alonso seventh, Ocon eighth. K-Mag gets up there in ninth, Lando Norris 10th, Gasly 11th, Zhou 12th, Sebastian Vettel 13th, Ricciardo 14th, Stroll 15th, Schumacher 16th, Bottas 17th, Albon, followed by Latifi, make 18-19. We are in 20th. Yuki's 21st, and Oscar is dead last. Both those guys did not finish. So, another horde event for us as a team in general. Take a look at the standings. Ferrari is up there in 1-2. 27-point lead for Charles over his teammate Carlos Sainz. 35-point lead for Max Verstappen. 42 points over Sergio Perez. We still do not have any points whatsoever to speak of. As you see there, also, we're down there in 10th and 11th with Williams. And Ferrari has a 50-point gap now over Red Bull in the Constructors. Tied here with Latifi. Alright, we got to claim number 2. Oscar actually went down a little bit. We're up to 4. Level 4 for our claim, so hopefully a couple more races and we'll be able to get 5 and get a sponsor. Another sponsor. Still have no money.
Unlucky with the ERS glitch last weekend. We can reduce our chances of similar failures in the future by focusing on upgrades to our powertrain.
Oh, why, thanks, sir. I didn't know that. We got an event here.
We've got an issue with your input.
Aero department. Yeah, we're not losing 750 resource points. I'm sorry.
Thanks for stepping in and helping.
That's not happening. Activities. Before we head into the next week, next race. What do we got here? We got 3 days aero. We'll take that. Durability, team building. We'll do that. 2 days out. We want to do that one. So that'll pretty much do that. Messages, the ERS fault. We got 320 resource points, though. So for that ERS issue that came up, we'll take that. Let's advance time and see how things go. Hopefully we get our upgrades, or did they come in already? Yes, they did. The wing is in. Sweet. Rear wing upgrade, we will take that. Nice, our chassis upgrade is also coming. The improved energy cell store. Wait, that's superb. That is everything that's come in right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these wheel covers to get some drag reduction, because we need something. We need some kind of pace help. That won't come in until probably the Miami race, so we'll take that. What can we do over here? That's a major one too. We're gonna go with that because it's a major. And then after that's done, we'll come back for this, which is discounted massively. But that's huge. Alright, let's progress forward.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Alright, we got the aerodynamic department event again. Let's check this out.
It's not an easy choice, I know.
Oh, you're fired.
Thanks for handling that.
You're fired. Don't be bringing bad press to the team. Plain and simple. Alright, so that'll wrap up this episode. Next time I see you will be Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix at Imola. We got a couple upgrades, so hopefully some better performance, but I'm not going to hold my breath with this car for a little bit here until we get some probably more upgrades, because we're still going to be slow on the straight line, but we'll see what happens. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, and as always, hit that subscribe button. And also, for some other F1 fans want to check out, we got In the Paddock F1 podcast, me and my boy Green. We do it post-race recaps, a little entertainment. Check us out. We'll see you next time. Stay medicated, my friends.